Hi, my name is Maria Giambroni. I am from New York, and if you are on this call video, it is because you either just joined my team or you are interested in joining my team, and I just want to welcome you. You are going to love this company. You are going to love this team. We have some amazing people. One thing about this community is that even if you are not on a specific team, our sidelines work together all the time. And it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Aside from the working together, I'll go into detail about exactly what makes this company different than any other company. But I want to tell you a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm Maria Giambroni. I'm from New York. I am a mom to three. My kids are 11, 10, and 6. I am a certified health coach. And I'm also certified in other things, but we'll talk about that at another time. I am the team leader for the Happiness Tribe, which is what you are getting yourself into. You are either direct to me or under somebody that's on my team. So I do welcome you. You are gonna love what we have. You're gonna love growing your business. Everybody winds up having such a passion for it because on a daily basis, you will get text messages and emails from people saying how the products have changed their lives, the money has changed their lives. So it really is very rewarding in every sense of the word. So again, I'd like to welcome you. I am here for you for whatever you need. If you want to run and grab a pen and some paper and jot down some information, you could go ahead and do that. I'll give you a second because I do have some information that I want to talk about that would be beneficial for you. But I do want to let you know that what we have here is different than any other company that's out there. I've been in the industry for 19 years and I've been in a bunch of different companies, and I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of times they have all these systems and the companies and the comp plans are set up so that they look great on paper and you think you're going to achieve success with it, but it doesn't really happen. But I could assure you that it's set up so that it doesn't really happen. I know so because years ago, I hired a consultant to work with me on starting my own network marketing company, and that was one of the things that I just couldn't go through with. So anyway, we found this company. We love it. It's as transparent as possible. Everybody's finding success. You will see at the end of the month rank ups like crazy. But what makes it so successful is that it's easy. It really is. You don't have to know tons of scientific information, which by the way, because I am a health coach, I could do that for you. You don't have to be the scientist. You don't have to know all this stuff. I am here. Reach out to me if you have any questions. If your customers or new business partners have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to get you your answers, give you your answers, and I try to make it as simple to understand as possible, not so scientific-y. So utilize me in that aspect. I'm happy to help you in any way that I possibly can. But like I said, you don't have to be so scientific. There's not a lot of all of these big procedures and processes put into place because you don't need it. It's simple. We have products that work. They work quickly. They're affordable. The products that we sell, almost everybody takes on a daily basis before they got into this business. And what happens is even if they didn't take what we had on a daily basis prior to joining us, a lot of people know the benefits of what our products do, and they wind up getting into their system anyway. They try to find a way to take it so that they do get the benefits that our products offer. So our products are affordable. They work quickly, and that makes business explode. We have moms on our team that never ever sold a thing before in their lives. They've never been in network marketing before, and they're having such great success because they're trying our products, they're getting results, they love, love, love it. and it's easy. It's an easy push. It really is. When you have something that you love and you're passionate about and you're getting results, instant gratification because they work quickly. It sells itself, and that's what makes the business explode. We have a community of people that absolutely adore each other. The majority of people are dedicated to helping each other. So even if you aren't on a specific team and you're working, you will be working with other teams. We have sidelines that work together all the time. We have people in different ranking groups and different motivational groups from different teams that are in there. They created it to help each other because that's what our community is all about. So these are some of the different things that you'll see in our company as opposed to other companies. And like I said, I've been in the industry for 19 years. I've never seen anything like this. The growth is amazing. The people are amazing. The products are amazing. And everybody is having success. One thing I will say is that it's not simple where you aren't going to do a thing and your business is going to grow. You have to get out there. You have to talk about it. You have to actually work it in order for it to grow. But I promise you, if you put a little effort into it, it will grow. It's not hard at all. So the first thing that I do when I enroll somebody is I send them a welcome text. And the welcome text message basically just says, welcome to the team. We're so excited to have you. This is the groups that I'm going to add you into. And I'll tell you what the groups are because you are part of my team. So I'll go through that in a second. But this is what my welcome text says. So the first thing I do is I send a welcome text. This is the groups that you're going to be added to. This is when we have events and this is when we have calls. This is how to reach me. This is the easiest way that I like to get in touch with each other, all right? And then it just says, look forward to working with you, blah, blah, blah. And I hit send, and that goes out to them right away as soon as they join. So the reason why at the end I say this is how I like this is my preferred method of communication is really because now we have so many different methods to communicate. You're going to have stuff all over the place, and you don't want to have one conversation in Facebook Messenger, one conversation in text. So I like to keep it in one place, and I do tend to use my texting for my directs more so than Messenger, because Messenger, I'm in so many different groups. People are constantly sending me messages, and a lot of things get lost in the shuffle. So I like to keep that to texting. Anyway, so the groups that you will be added to if you are on my team is Facebook Happiness Tribe. The Happiness Tribe is my team page. That is the name of my team. I did not pick this name, just so you know. When we first started, I did a poll and I asked everybody to put in what they thought our team name should be, and that's what everybody came up with. So our team name is the Happiness Tribe. You will be put into the Happiness Tribe Facebook page. That is where I communicate all of my information. That's where I put messages. That's where I put incentives and company information, rank ups, all of that stuff. Everything goes in the Happiness Tribe team page. So you should get yourself into that page. I will put you into that page if you are directly enrolled with me. If you are not directly enrolled with me, make sure your sponsor puts you in my page. The other group that we use a lot, the other Facebook group that we use a lot is Elevating Others to a Better Life community page. That is our customer testimony page. I do not call it a customer page because then people think you're going to try to sell them stuff. And it's really testimonies, it's motivation and inspiration. Always ask your customers or somebody that's interested if they would like to be put into our community page. And if they give the okay, then go ahead and put them in that group. And like I said, they'll get information on the products, they'll get before and after, they'll get testimonies, they will get inspiration, motivation, they will get a lot of my health talk, like things that I do for health coaching. I'll talk about vitamin deficiencies and other things that you should have in your body. So they'll get a lot of information out of that. So I do suggest putting them into that group as well. As you grow your team, you will have your own pages in addition to that. And if you are on other teams in my organization, you will be put into other groups as well. So definitely utilize these groups. They all have tons and tons of information. So my 2 Facebook groups again are my team page is the Happiness Tribe, and my community page is Elevating Others to a Better Life. That's what you would be put into. If you are my direct, you would be put into my Maria's Direct messenger thread. So we have a lot of messages going through that. And you would also be put into we have a running for the ranks. So as people get started, they jump in and I give them tips and tricks and, different information on how to start ranking, really how to get out there. And everybody's usually very, very, everybody is always very supportive, not usually. Everybody's always very supportive in those groups. So it really is good to get in there, to get active, to get to know people, and you'll find it very, very informative. Right after I send out that text message, I also set up a very quick, within 24 hours, I set up a welcome call. And on the welcome call, it's me and Judy, who is my sponsor for my directs, as well as the person that I enrolled, which would be you. Or if it's somebody in my downline, I'm happy to do welcome calls with them as well. And then we just get on, we see where you are, we talk a little bit about why they joined, why we are here, the support that we're here to give you. And really just so that that person knows that they're part of more than just a connection with the person that enrolled them, if that makes sense. We are a community that's helping, and sometimes people feel lost in the shuffle, and you want them to know that you're there to help them. Now, another reason why I suggest always connecting your team, whether you're, my direct or somebody 7 or 10 levels below me, why I think that everybody should always connect their people up is because sometimes personalities don't always mesh. Sometimes people don't always get along, or they don't always feel comfortable talking to somebody, and maybe they don't know that right away. Maybe it takes a little bit of time for them to know after they signed up with the person. If there is a personality conflict, you don't want to lose that person. You don't want to lose that business. And if that person is connected to other people in your upline, the chances of them finding somebody that they feel comfortable working with, and the chances of them finding success within themselves and their own organization is going to be a lot greater. If they feel like they can't get along with a specific person or you, even though I know everybody thinks that everybody wants to work with you and everybody's going to love working with you, it doesn't always happen that way. And it's part of life. So if you could get everybody connected with your upline, me, whoever it is, it really will help you with your business, because if that person feels that they have a connection to somebody, they're less likely to leave. They're less likely to just give up. You know what I mean? Just say, I have no support, and leave. Like they'll try to make it work. So definitely, absolutely make sure that you connect, you do your welcome call, you put everybody in the groups. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night, like I said, we have our Zoom calls, so get people on those. I have opportunity Zoom, so make sure that they're on that. And I know I'm repeating, but I just want to make sure that you write this stuff down. This way you know when stuff is, because people will always get back in touch and say, when was that? I'm not sure. So those are the times and the days that we have our opportunity calls, our Zooms, and stuff like that. Send out samples. Make sure that you are absolutely positively getting the word out. Take your products. You are a product of the product. Make sure that you are utilizing the shareables that you got in your kit. I typically sign people up with either the $250 or the $500 kit, depending on which way, how quick they want to get samples out to people. And I make sure that I send everybody a label. I show you what my label with the 2x4 label is that I put on the back of my shareables, and I get them out. You could sell them. You could sell them for $10 if you want. It's a 2-day experience. People will notice a difference. And it's a great way to connect with people, but just, you have to make sure that you follow up with those. You have to. Handing somebody a sample and not following up to make sure that they took it or that they felt the way that they were supposed to felt or anything like that is not going to be beneficial. So you want to make sure that you follow up with your samples. How are we doing so far? Is everybody with me? All right. The next thing that you should always do is participate in the chats. Be engaged, right? If your team is, and I could see this, guys, I see it in different groups. If we have people that are engaged and active, guess what? They are the people that are ranking. They are the people that are having amazing success. They are engaged. They're connecting with the other people on their team. They're getting ideas. They're listening to what's going on. They know what's going on in their business. They are in their back office checking their volume every day and seeing if there's any updates or if there's anything new coming out or any kind of information. Those are the people who are going to have a lot of success. Those are the people who are going to really grow a business because they are engaged. The second you take a step back, people see that, they take a step back. So it's the same thing with social media. And I'm not gonna go into all social media detail right now. We could do a separate training on that. There are tons of videos and stuff that I could put you into, but social media is huge. If you're not a social media person, become a social media person. I'm not saying that you have to grow the business strictly on social media, but if you want to get out of your realm of close, your warm market where you have your close friends and family, you want to go out on social media. You want to make your social media public so that people see it. You want to be friending people every day, and you really want to get out there. People are watching, right? I will do like I said, I will do a separate training on social media, but people watch you whether you believe it or not. If we run incentives or challenges, join them. It's only going to benefit you, right? If you are active and trying to hit the next rank, that's what these incentives and challenges that we are running do. They push you to go further and to grow your team. To get more customers, to get out there on social media. Everything that we do is done for a reason. It's to grow you, your business, your team, and for you to have the business that you so desire, right? Like I said, you could do whatever you want with this business. You could be as active and make as much money as you want, or you can make, a couple of bucks here and there. That's totally up to you. But figure it out because you're going to see this will grow quick if you just put a little work into it. And then the one last thing that I really stress all the time, and I'll give you a little bit of a background on me. So you need to be positive, right? Positive mindset really is key in just everyday life, living an elevated life. And that's what we're doing, right? We're teaching people to live an elevated life. I lived a life of rushing and of working and of being the typical New Yorker who was pissed off at everything constantly. I worked 1,000,000 hours a day. I had 3 kids that were in 17 different directions. I had a husband that was sick. He had cancer at the time when we started this business. I had a lot going on. And we were, as we were starting, right before we started the business, we weren't in a good place. We had all of this craziness and this anxiety, and which comes with everyday life, right? Like everybody's got it. But New Yorkers typically are pissed off at everything no matter what. So at the time when my husband got sick, we said, listen, this is it. Like, you don't get multiple chances at this life, and the life that we have needs to be happy. So we totally said this, we are done with the negative lifestyle, the negativity. We have a lot to be thankful for. We have a lot to be happy about. And we didn't always act that way. And when he got sick, we said, this is it. We are changing the way that we live. We are changing our life. And we put a positive spin on everything. Yes, he was sick, but you know what? Sitting at Sloan Kettering with my husband and seeing little kids sick, we realized that other people had it so much worse than we did. And that puts life into perspective. And that's when you really realize, what the hell am I doing? Why am I not living the life that I should be living? And that's what this company gave us. It gave us positivity. With our own positive mindset, it gave us financial freedom. It gave us getting me out of working in the city and being able to spend time with my kids and being home for them. It gave us everything that we wanted, and it could give you everything that you want too. But you have to make sure you have a positive mindset. In this business, in this industry, not the business, in the industry, you're gonna have ups and downs just like anything else. You're gonna have weeks where people are calling you nonstop, and then there are gonna be some weeks that people don't call you about the business, and it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. Guess what? Keep going. Keep a positive attitude, keep a positive mindset. You could get through anything, I promise you. Nothing is worth being miserable over. This life is too beautiful, and this business will show you just how beautiful it is. I told you before, on a daily basis, you will get people that will message you, and they will tell you, I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. I've personally had people message me saying that they were on the brink of suicide, and they feel so much better now. I have people that'll tell me that they were sick, they couldn't get out of bed, and these products made them feel better. I have doctors that I've worked with saying that their patients are being helped with their help because of the products. I have people, moms, that are saying we're not on welfare anymore, or we could pay our bills, or we are not in debt anymore because of this company. So there are so many beautiful reasons that God brought you here to join with us. To really help change lives, to really make a difference in people's lives. And like I said, everything that I just told you about what to do to get started is really not hard. It's really not difficult. It's common sense. It really is. If you want to make something amazing out of this business, you could absolutely make it bigger than you could ever possibly have imagined. And you could change so many lives while you're doing it. So with that, I'm going to log off. I'm going to, again, welcome you to the team. I am here for you no matter what, anything you need. You have my love, you have my support, you have my friendship. And I'm so excited to be working with you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. You are going to do big things, and I can't wait to watch you grow. Mwah.